Howdy and hello. Today we are back with another video as we were doing a tour of the preferred headquarters. So we're officially here, and today we are doing a behind the scenes tour of the preferred headquarters. We're gonna ignore that transition from night to day because it's very obviously night outside, but scheduling be like that sometimes. So as in the past, we've done a drag room tour on the channel, but today we're gonna be going a little bit outside of the drag room and showing you more of the filming set, another coming soon set, as well as some comfy areas in the home. But we're gonna start real quick with the entrance. It's a pretty basic entrance. Nasty shoes, and then we got some change if anyone ever needs some change. And then we're gonna get into the living room later, but before we do so, we're gonna get into the filming set of the Preferred Few, which is on the Preferred channel every first Sunday of the month. So you probably have seen a very similar set. It's going through changes, as some would say. There's actually a few reminiscences of the last episode when this is currently being filmed with Cherry. So you might see a few things, but you're also gonna see a few new things on the set. And you're also gonna see something very, very old. She's busted, dusted, and crusted, and was actually the first guest on the Preferred Few, as well as my new roommate. Welcome back to the channel, Amber Valentine, as seen multiple times on the channel. And with an updated coming soon set, we have some new things coming to the set. As mentioned, there are also some reminiscence of Cherry, but we're gonna get started with the tour.
How are y'all? Yeah! It's been a minute, girl. I'm all fell. So as you can tell, we are in luxury tonight while recording because you can't do drag without a sensible heel. So we're gonna start off with a brand new set that is gonna be coming, which if any of you recall a segment called Newer New News, we are freshening it up and that will be back in January. So coming into that, we actually have this very comfy, very noticeably used couch that we got that we're gonna maybe utilize in it. This is actually my couch from, my apartment when I moved in. And she was $100 from Home Depot. She's comfortable, she's small. But she comes apart in 4 pieces, so you can move it all by yourself. And then we're not gonna get into the kitchen because we're broke and all we can afford are 50-cent sugar cookies and $2 Pringles. But this is our wonderful kitchen that I love to cook in. Sajay loves cooking, making bread and cheese on a plate, so yeah.
We're gonna turn on the light. So this is like a little memorabilia shelf that I have going on here. At the top represents a lot of quirky things, such as a calendar that I'm probably gonna have to blur out. However, of course, we have the cute little cowboy boot that's literally cow printed. For those who don't know me, I am obsessed with cows. We have another cow down here, the cow's here. I'm also obsessed with The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, probably one of my absolute favorite movies, as well as Hairspray. I think that is probably my number 1. The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas being number 2. But yeah, this is just a cute little shelf that I like to keep fancy swancy little things on. But soon to come to the area is actually going to be a wall full of the thumbnails of all of the Preferred Few guests. So we're actually going to start it here and go down as well as around and possibly even carry it onto the brand new set. So across from the shelf, as we exit what we like to refer to as the filming area, we're actually going to go through the archway into the living room where we have probably the most updated area. We have a brand new, not new, but brand new to us, hand-me-down from my mom. And it's a nice little red couch. We got a red and gray moment going on in here.
So getting into the other half, part 2 of our living room, because the living room is huge. It's a drag queen's living room. So starting off, we have a comfy little chair right here, because this is my happy place. So this is where I come when I need to cheer up, because there's supposed to be another one right here for the camera girl, because we both need a happy place, especially in today's society. Girl, And then coming over here, this is kind of more like a movie kind of corner. So that's why we have like, you know, John Travolta and Miss Olivia Newton-John with Grease. And then underneath we have our books. Not my books, I don't read, girl. So we have them lovely placed in these little squares over here. And then of course we gotta have our incense because we gotta smell good at this drag queen's girl. And then we have this lovely free little chair that I got from an old job that I used to work at. It's busted. Apparently the swivel is busted, but the swivel's just fine. Her room has a cow on it because her room is a cow themed room. It's very like beef on a grill. Every wall is covered with cows and pastures and you know, all the fun stuff. And she has an S over here for her first name, Sajay. And then coming over here, Sajay is a huge Friday the 13th gal pal. I'm not so much into it, but you know, it's here. It's wrinkled just like she is. And then over here with this door, the Eiffel Tower is my bedroom. So my bedroom has an Eiffel Tower on it because mine is Paris themed. Because if anybody knows me, I love elegance and smelligance and lilligance because Paris is all that. Paris is the city of love. And then we have our movies and our little fake plants. This is mine. My friend got me this because I kill plants, so I can't kill this one. And then we got Golden Girls, the Clue game. So yeah, it's pretty fun and eventful, and it kind of goes all over the place. And then we have our lovely TV, big flat screen.
So exiting right outside of the living room, we actually have a calendar full of filming stuff for the preferred channel. So we're gonna actually blur this and keep this very confidential because there's some things on there that you do not need to see. Going down, we have the theater hallway right before we get into the, of course, well-anticipated drag room that you've all seen, but is now redone some way. But of course, this is the theater hall with all of the productions that I've actually been in. Some of them are not actual posters, such as The Little Mermaid, because I don't have the poster anymore. However, we had to get some memorabilia to remember her. And this was actually done and organized by Scamber Valentine. Scamber, get it? And then right down the hall, we actually have another bathroom. This is actually Amber's bathroom. My bathroom is a part of my bedroom. Amber has to go all the way down and across the street to use the bathroom, but it's okay because she gets a bigger bathroom.
Hey, I could use the steps.
Anyways, right down here, we actually have, this was from my homecoming, which I hate to see, so we're not gonna look at that. But these are actually productions that I went and seen right here, and this was in several different areas, such as New York. This was actually at UAB. This was in Dothan. So yeah, nice. And then right over here on this one are memorabilia from the ones that I've been in, such as me and newspapers, because I've always been that type of girl. Which brings us to our next and last stop, the, as mentioned, most anticipated, of course, the drag room. So we're gonna go in. There are no lights on at the moment because we did not pay electricity. No, I'm just kidding. Because of course we get to show off these nice little lights. So we're here in the drag room with wigs everywhere, and of course we're just gonna step in. We've already got into the glory with the little walkthroughs. I'm gonna start with my side. We kind of have our side split into halvesies, with of course my closet being asymmetrical in the middle, but we have a full-size mirror with some lights because you know we are some theatrical girls. And then we have the sewing and outfit creating area. I'm not gonna lie, she's been a little sparse here recently because you know, for a second there, I had money to buy some outfits. Not anymore. We have stoning stuff on the sides, and then we have accessories, 2 outfits right here. And then we have fashion accessories on the other side, which we'll get into here in a minute. And then of course the makeup section. Next to that we have Amber's shoes. And funny story, Amber actually had to take out a shoe, so I replaced it with one of mine. But funny story about these shoes is I just recently purchased them, and we're not going to talk about where I purchased them from. However, when I got home, I realized that they were both the same shoe. So she told me to keep them and refunded them for me. So we shall see how that goes one day. Yeah. Before we get into Amber's side, we're just going to get into a couple of things that I have on the wall. So this first picture right here is of the iconic and legendary Mystique Summers when she came to Dothan Dance Club at one point. We have the Vogue poster that I actually got at admission. So nice. We have a bulletin board of a couple of, actually all of them besides the New York picture are signed by some Drag Race girlies. We have a Buttons the Clown sticker, and then the Flapjack sticker as well. The little Pizza Hut.
The Pizza Hut vibes.
Yeah. Next to that, we have when I went to the season 8 tour, when they used to do tours for each season. This is a nice little broken picture frame moment too.
Oh, you were an Ultimate fan.
After that, we have some pictures that were actually drawn for me from my drag from a few people. And then under that, we have the 3 years of Pride Fest passes, I guess you would call them. And then in between that is the Vogue sign that I actually got at a fair in New York City. This picture actually came from my brother, the Marilyn Monroe picture. He was obsessed with Marilyn Monroe and kind of got me into Marilyn Monroe, and I love that quote so much.
As Sajay said, this is my thing of shoes. I had to take a pair out to wear for this wonderful video, so she put a pair of hers in here, and I do have a pair of black boots that go down here where my makeup bag is. But yeah, I don't go off any color kind of combination. I just kind of throw them in there. Typically the ones that I wear the most go on top, and the ones that I really don't wear go on the bottom. And then of course on top we have my beautiful crowns from Miss Birmingham Rising Star and Miss Central Alabama Pride Sweetheart, which has my sash right here. And then that's actually my bouquet from when I won Miss Sweetheart, which is, I'm surprised they're still there. And then we're getting into my makeup station. So my makeup station is a little school desk, and she's kind of cute. I have my cute little mirror, my little wicked mirror, my little elfable one. And we got our little microphone right here for filming, because this is where I film my YouTube videos. And of course, like Sajay mentioned, our heart light. And then we got decorations of old lady hats. And then getting into some clothes. So this is where I keep all of my drag at, excluding these shelves. I only have the hanging room on here, which has my wigs, because I hang mine on hangers. To be able to keep them hanging. And then, so I have all my clothes here, plus this whole rack of clothes is all my drag too. So getting into my outfits, a couple that I specifically like, so something that nobody has seen yet, or before, is this lovely outfit that I got. And I went through and stoned it. It took me probably 2 days to stone. It was kind of fun to stone. I had a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, she's kind of cute, little belt moment, little, plissé action. And then getting into a outfit that I most recently posted is actually this cute little dress. So this is actually a steal at Plato's Closet. I got it for like 10 bucks. It's sickening. My favorite outfit that I have is this gown that I'm sure everybody has seen me in. I wear this gown all the time. It's got a high slit up to just above the hip, which I absolutely love. It gives me the curves. It's super tight. Yeah, she's very charisma, uniqueness, and talent, if you know what I mean.
So right above Amber's outfits are actually my big old wigs. I have so many of them, they're actually overflowing. And fun fact, I actually have a whole box full of nothing but old wigs in the bathroom that is now of Amber's. So yeah, we have a bunch of wigs. We actually have this lovely wig right over here that I just recently styled for a look that was just recently posted. This is where I put my wigs at when they're like recently being styled or soon to be styled for a look. Going before we get into the actual closet, we have this lovely, lovely chair that is a guest chair. So above us, as we've already seen before we walked in, is some more wigs because once again, wig obsession. And then before we get into the closet, we have a bunch of accessories. I like to kind of set my area in the drag room up to where it's like makeup, finishing touches, accessories, outfit. And then we have nail stuff, a couple of like, these are boobies, human hair wig box, bracelet making kit. We have perfume waz that I have worn in the past, as well as a good old mama bag. And then we have, of course, my accessories with glasses, bracelets, necklaces, other accessories, bobby pins and wig caps, and my lovely, lovely, lovely earrings. And then, of course, over here we have some more bracelets because she is an accessory whore. We have some chokers, we have a hat, we have another cowgirl hat, and then we actually have this little cute quirky eye that I got at Pride in Auburn. Over here we have my crowns and a few other little memorable things to memory and those things. So we have crown here, crown there. We're not gonna mention the titles because some of those titles do not need to be mentioned. We also have two awards actually, Judge's Choice and third alternate for the Ultimate Supreme. We have a good old dollar bill that says that's my purse from when I did my incredible Bobby Hill mix. A good vintage little poster to welcome you into the very tiny but expansive drag closet. I've recently been going through a shoe phase, I guess, because I have even more shoes that are just like literally overflowing here at the bottom. Literally overflowing. Those are Pride shoes, so we're not going to talk about those. So this is a few little quirky items. These are honestly items that I've just collected over the years through doing drag that I don't really use anymore, such as stone cowgirl boots, a drag race calendar from season 13. This is actually from my original Bobby Hill mix when I did it in a competition. We have a few little antique dolls that I've used in the preferred fews, an antique Barbie shoe, as well as a big old Chinese purse, Chinese takeout purse, a little bushery, and then my other purses. Down there we have tights. Over here we have some more outfit accessories such as top pieces, skirts and tutus, and some cover-ups at the bottoms. Right here we have two compartments of folded outfits that really can't be hung or in two pieces. I get put into this little compartment, as well as outfit pieces such as like feathers, boas, stuff of that sort. And then my good old pads. And my outfits are organized kind of separately. So these are all like performance outfits that I can bug the house down in. And then on this side, we have gowns and mini dresses, something that is more like of the preferred few sort.
Cover-ups.
Yeah, cover-ups, as well as my infamous Sage cover-up from Pride and the first cover-up that I wore with the Bobby Hill mix.
Insert scream.
We have my suitcases right here, and then we actually have an outfit that I cannot show on the ground because it is it's not appropriate for YouTube, we'll say that. Starting with my three outfits of choice is the new one that you actually have not seen yet. So this is an outfit that I recently have been working on and is actually my next photo shoot to be. So it's a cute little mini dress moment with, it's giving very 60s. We're actually gonna take those boots that we mentioned earlier and do some little arrangements to them to kind of go better with the outfit. But it's definitely like a 60s mod moment, and it's in my favorite color combo, which I know it's silver, but black and white. Which is hands down probably my favorite color combo ever. Besides black and pink. I really do love black and pink. Going with the outfit that you most recently saw on a post is of course this jean jacket moment, which is a skirt and bra. And something actually quirky about this is it's actually been added to before, like literally right before. This is actually Amber's out of drag jacket. And I have a show coming up November 28th at the Nick. Actually, stay tuned at the end because there's some news coming about that. But this is going to be stoned completely before then. So although you have seen it and it's the most recent one, it's of course always getting touched up on because, you know. Getting into my favorite outfit is probably, I know it's a pretty basic one, but I do love this incredible jean jacket moment. It's stoned for the gods. I love wearing this with my black latexy thigh-high boots, Playtex. This is actually the outfit me and Green share, and we did our video on the channel in. I just love this outfit. The only thing I hate about this outfit is when you take it off, it leaves a weird stain on your body. And so you have to make sure to bring some wipes with you or else you're not gonna get that off at all. So with another video down, another drag room / headquarter in the books, it's time to conclude this video. Amber, where can they follow you?
Y'all can follow me at Amber_V_Valentine on Instagram and TikTok, and Amber V Valentine on Facebook, as well as the Valentine blog on YouTube.
Yeah, make sure to follow me on all of my socials at The Only Preferred for brand new looks and gigs to come. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Comment down below if you would like to see more of these tours. I mean, we do have the bedrooms to clean up, so might as well go ahead and get it out of the way if you would like to see it.
Let's do some chores.
But until next time, until another video on a Sunday, make sure to always stay preferred.
Stay full of love.
And stay dragged for the guards.
Was that a free meet and greet?
No, 50 Cent.